This is Gbpcad weekly recap for first week of October. This is what the analysis was. Prices currently accumulating inside this range, right? Previously we formed a higher low. We need a break of this range, hard time frame break for further upside because it is a daily and weekly level. And previously when we had a strong bullish close above, we had continuation. Price come down, create a higher low here, or if price broke the trend line and this key level, then the bearish scenario will play out. So we'll check out and see what happens. We're still ranging, like nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. It was a very slow week in the markets. Not a lot of opportunities, but it could be a break, but we need confirmation closure below this level, right? But let's get ahead and see what happened during the week. So this is October 5th, first session of the week, right? First session of the all pound pairs that this came down to the liquidity grab before pushing up to the key level, right? Again, not the greatest level because I only like taking trades when price is actively reacting to these key levels right here, right? So things like that. To me, taking in the middle it's not worth it, right? It's not worth the risk because what's stopping price from going, let's say you take a buy here, what's stopping price from going down here and then reversing, right? At least at a key level, it's probabilities are in your favor, right? It's more likely to happen. So first day, didn't like it, but it was still, well, that was 100 pips. But it wasn't immediately, right? The next day on the 6th, price pushed up to resistance, right? This key level resistance right here, pushed up and we rejected it to the dot at 3 a.m. So we'll go further into the lower time frame. So you see, right? Price came, tapped it exactly, created a lower high, right? Created a new low, created another lower high, and then finally created a low at pre-New York. So this was 100 pips, but 50 pips were given by 4:20 a.m., an hour, 20 minutes after. So an hour, 15 minutes, you got 50 pips. Could have set this to break even, right? Taking all positions off here and then let price run. And by pre-New York, it would have been 100 pips. Okay. So that was on the 6th of October, right? See, price came down to this market structure, right? It's not a key level, but it's a minor level, right? Price came down, consolidated, and then ranged. And then the next day, on the 7th, price failed to push up, right? Came back in this range. Once it broke below this minor level right here, retested, and then continued down to this level. So I don't like this setup either because it is still in the middle of the level and we don't want to be taking trades then. You got to train yourself to be very patient. See how when price tapped here, it went up. Same thing, price came down here in New York, and then pushed up. So when it came down, it was a Brexit headline, but that didn't change anything, right? The Brexit headline, because it's still like in the works, but as you can see, price, if we're in the 1 minute, price tapped it immediately. If you didn't take an entry here, taking it up here would have been a bit risky, but you see what happened, like tapped the key level exactly, created higher lows, another higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? So this would have been a clean level, but it would have been very hard to execute unless you had a buy limit there. The next day after that, on the 8th, right? 8th, it's just choppiness, right? Pushed up and then rejected, came straight down. So I personally didn't like this either. This is just like, we're just consolidating, right? And that's why taking moves at the key levels are more high probability, right? And then on Friday, we came down, rejected key level initially, but price pushed further down, bottomed out here and then closed up, retest, and then closed above, right? So not the cleanest, and this was definitely not clean, but it's a Friday, so we don't have to take it, right? But you see how bottomed out, double bottom, broke up, retested, get a new high. So in my opinion, there's only 2 clean moves on Gbpcad this week, 2 quality moves. First was the sell-off from this resistance, right? Trade what you see, not what you think, 107 pips. And then another one, which was like 80 pips. We only need like 50 pips, right? For a good trade, and each risk reward, like 15 pips. and 15 pip stop loss here. So not the greatest week. Market is still ranging on Gbpcad. We need a one-sided volatility, rather something like this over here rather than like this mumbo jumbo here. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is Gbpcad. Like, how many pips was this? 100. You can say like 190, 180 pips. Thanks for watching.